Dungeons and Dragons, Volume 1, Journey to the Nine Hells, DM'd by your average D&D player. Characters: Lucas Place. Character name: Whisker Jack. Race: Tabaxi. Class: Monk. Weapon: Foil. Jack Cronwell. Character name: Oliver. Race: Human. Class: Fighter. Weapon: Battle-axe. Jackson Hewitt. Character name: Parrot. Race: Gnome. Class: Wizard. Weapon: Magic Staff. Henry Stensel. Character name: Zake. Race: Orc. Class: Barbarian. Weapon: Hammer. Merritt Ripley. Character name: Jambo. Race: Goblin. Class: Bard. Weapon: Sousaphone. Chapter 1. The Hell Devil. This party has known each other for 2 weeks now. They don't know each other's names since none of them trust each other. But they were walking through a dark forest, dark brown trees, and emerald green leaves. We see a tabaxi, a cat species with blue glazed over eyes, clearly drunk, and brown fur and a foil contained by its teeth near his waist. He has an iron chest plate covering his leather vest. Next to him, an orc wearing a gold armor with a red horsehair on the top of his helmet. He carries a large silver hammer and a square shield with a skeleton on it, but due to battles, its skull and torso remain, attached by rope. The little skin that the orc is showing is grass green as he silently stomps with the group. As we see a small goblin bard, he carries a sousaphone, has casual clothing, and he is bald, and he has emerald green eyes and casual shoes. We then see an elf with golden hair that goes to his neck, diamond blue eyes, and a silk cloth covering his mouth, a lavender purple capelet on his shoulder, and a grassy green ring on his middle finger. One of his daggers are sheathed, and his other is in his hand, and 2 grappling gauntlets on his forearm. We then see a human fighter, an X scar on his forehead and on his nose. He has 2 shoulder plates, a battle-axe mounted on his back, brown hair, and lapis blue eyes, and 2 gauntlets on his forearm with knife blades attached. And last but not least, we see a Mexican gnome carrying a light blue staff with a crescent tip. He also has a clover green spell book and yellow scarf and a black shirt with droopy sleeves and black pants and yellow bunny slippers. He has blue eyes and sun-kissed skin and a black pointy hat with a yellow strap. As they silently walk through the forest, they suddenly stop at a crossroad. The tabaxi monk sighs and says with slurred speech,
"Well, right, guys. Considering some of us want to go right and some of us want to go left, let's have a vote. All in favor of going left, raise your hand."
As the goblin, tabaxi, and orc raise their hands, and the gnome, human, and elf don't, the gnome sighs and summons a coin.
Heads, right? Tails left. Okay.
The goblin nods and says,
"No objections here."
as the gnome flips the coin and it lands on heads, as the tabaxi rolls his eyes and stumbles slightly before pointing right and saying,
"Whatever. Let's go right. Right's always right, right?"
and the orc grumbles and nods as they all slowly walk right. Minutes later, they arrive at a stone temple with a statue of a devil. It has 2 large arms with sharp nails. Its head has no eyes or nose, and 2 spikes on both arms, and a horse-like bottom torso and legs, and it has a tail with a triangle tip with flames around it, and flames around the chest and head, making the whole party shiver as they suddenly see a small warlock girl, clearly a halfling, holding a wooden staff way taller than her, as she looks down and says,
"Who are you, and why have you come here?"
Her British accent is strong, and the tabaxi smirks and says,
"Don't worry, guys. I got this.
As he steps ahead of the group, a confident smirk as he says with an obviously fake British accent, his drunkenness making it worse, as he says,
Hello there, love. Bloody good day, ain't it?
The warlock looks disgusted, but she sighs and mumbles.
If they don't kill me, it's fine. Come in. I need your help.
The tabaxi is surprised at her passiveness, but he nods as he slowly walks up, and the group follows suit cautiously. When they enter, she explains,
In hell there are 4 rulers, the primal fear devils, and for eons they've planned to come to Earth and become the 4 horsemen, and if they do that, the end of the world will come. But I have a plan. I'm contracted with the Hell Devil now. I call upon his power to send these 6 adventurers to the 9 hells, and in return I shall give you my life.
She then rips her heart out as her hand becomes crimson red with her own blood, and she looks at them as the blood slowly trickles from her mouth as she says,
When you weaken a primal fear devil, call upon the Hell Devil. If he eats a devil, they're erased from reality and can never come back, and to do so, I'll transfer my contract. The only conditions are you have to weaken a primal fear devil to the point of death.
as suddenly a crimson red hand with black sharp nails appears above them and slams down on them. They suddenly appear in a black void as they all look around frantically as the goblin says,
Wait, we never agreed to this.
As the void slowly shifts into an environment that's heat immediately hits their face. They then look down and see a realm with red rock and lava rivers and waterfalls as they see imps flying slightly above the ground, its scorpion tail flying swaying behind. They also see Iranuses. They look almost human-like, but what gives them away is their red angel wings and black horns, as they have black-plated armor with red outlines. Some of them carry blue light whips, and others use swords. They then see a group of horned devils. They have light charcoal-colored skin with 2 long horns that curve at the end. They have 2 big wings and lizard-like tail. They also have long feet with 2 toes. Some carry pitchforks. They also see pits full of fire, but they can hear growling from the pit fiends. They also see 2 Gristos with red fur and black hands, golden bull-like horns, and 3 spikes on their chins, and their feet are hooves as they butt heads. The tabaxi steps in front of the group and says,
That bastard didn't even give us a choice. Phew. This sunk we in hell with no way out.
as suddenly a burning paper appears in front of here. New clause. The new 6 adventurers the contract has been transferred to and have been sent to the 9 hells to eliminate the primal fear devils may leave hell once the following devils have been consumed by the hell devil: the falling devil, the aging devil, the darkness devil, and the death devil. As the goblin reads off the paper, as they suddenly hear a small voice.
Sorry to disturb you, 6, but I couldn't help but notice you're on the search for the primal fear devils. I could help. I know the location of the falling devil.
As the girl with chef-like clothing explains, she used to be a cleric, but gave up that life to become a chef. Then explains how she found the warlock and she sent her to hell with help from the hell devil. The orc then asks,
So did it crush us? Are we dead? Or what?
No. The hell devil's hand functions as a portal. Now the falling devil is in the 6th ring of hell and we're in the 1st.
I've heard about the primal fear devils. The death devil is the ruler of hell, right?
That's true, but the death devil resides in the 9th ring, leaving the upper rings to do as they please. This ring's controlled by Balor.
as they suddenly hear a screech as a spined devil appears, flying in front of them, It carries a lavender-colored pitchfork matching its skin. It has spikes going from the back of its head, all the way to its tail. Its head is lizard-like, and it has long fingers with sharp nails, but it's cut up, bruised, and missing a left arm. As it screeches and points the pitchfork at the group as the chef steps back, as the tabaxi draws his shining foil, as the rest of the party prepares to fight. I hope y'all enjoyed the first episode of Dungeons & Dragons Tales from the Table. I'll see you in the next one.